This is video number 2 for marketing strategy planning. The marketing management process, this slide here you will see is taken from Exhibit 2.1 in the book. This information is referenced on pages 34 and 35, I believe. Now, the marketing management process, it refers to planning, implementation, and control of marketing activities. The planning, implementation, and control are 3 areas that you're going to need to be familiar with in regards to your marketing plan, which is going to be due at the end of the year, and the presentation that will go along with it. These activities are continuous, and the decisions that are made in the past in one of these areas can definitely have implications on the other areas as well. Now, planning, it is required because marketing managers must seek new opportunities. You don't want to constantly be staying still, being happy and content with where you are at. You want to be constantly seeking new activities, new opportunities to be able to take your business into and lead them into a new direction. Implementation is just simply the process of putting the marketing plans into action. All right, implementing what needs to be done. Control is simply assessing and evaluating the marketing performance. How well is something doing? When the performance falls short of expectations, that's when the marketing manager needs to step in and make some sort of a corrective action. Strategic management planning is, what we're referring to there is developing and maintaining. So coming up with and maintaining a match between an organization's resources and its market opportunities. You have to make sure that the opportunities that are available to you are able to be met by the resources that the company has available to them. It is top management's job to do the strategic management planning, and it also includes planning for marketing, production, human resources, finance, lots of other areas. So it includes a lot of different areas within the company as well, which is why top management is responsible for this. Though marketing strategies are not whole company plans, the company plan should be market-oriented, the market being people who are willing and able to buy the product. The marketing plan sets the tone and the direction for the entire company. Now, here's a checking your knowledge question. The question simply states, an entrepreneurial teenager decides to start a new dog walking business aimed at dog owners who have to leave their pets at home alone during regular working hours. The teenager develops a thorough description of the people in her target market and their needs. She then comes up with a general outline of the services she will offer, some price ranges, the geographic area she will serve, and some low-cost promotion ideas. What has she developed so far? And you see the options down there, A, B, C, D, and E. At this point, the best answer would be D, a marketing strategy, because in this particular question, the teenager has developed a description of the target market, she has listed their needs, and a general outline of the business itself, which would be considered the marketing strategy. But she has not yet identified any time-related details of the strategy, carrying out this strategy. When are certain things going to be done in what time frame? And she has not yet developed any kind of a marketing plan. So D, marketing strategy is the best option because the teenager has not, this particular teenager has not developed any kind of marketing strategy to date. All right, production-oriented and marketing-oriented managers, what you need to understand in this is that the difference between target marketing and mass marketing. All right, target marketing is tailoring your marketing mix, the 4 P's of marketing: price, product, place, and promotion, to meet the needs of a specific group of customers. Right, a very specific group of customers. And that's what you're going to see on the right-hand side of this slide as the example. Mass marketing is when you're offering a single marketing mix, your 4 P's, a combination of your marketing mix to absolutely everybody. Everybody, the mentality here is that everybody is the same. And that's why all the people that are shown on the left side of the screen all look exactly the same, that they're not different. It assumes that everybody is the same. It considers everyone to be a potential customer, which is not always necessarily the case. Target marketing can mean big markets and big profits. Target marketing is not limited to small markets. but they have to be fairly homogeneous. The basic reason, this is important, the basic reason to focus on some specific target markets and some specific target customers is so that you can develop your marketing mix that satisfies those customers' specific needs and wants. And you can satisfy their needs and wants better than they are satisfied by another company or another firm. All right, here's another checking your knowledge question. General Motors is considering increasing the length of its bumper-to-bumper warranty on new vehicles from 3 years to 5 years. The marketing mix variable being considered here is A, product, B, personnel, C, place, D, promotion, and E, price. I hope right off the bat you can eliminate B because that's not part of the marketing mix. Price, product, place, and promotion are the 4 variables in the marketing mix. Now, the best option here is going to be A because warranties fall under the product term or the product umbrella because it does reference the product that is being sold. So A would be the best option. Another checking your knowledge question. Television network is trying to generate interest in a new television show. In advance of its premiere, the network sends out press releases and makes the star of the new show available for guest appearances on TV and radio talk shows. The marketing mix variable involved here is, and you see the options below, again, B is not one of the options that should be considered. The best option out of the 4 that are left is D because the press releases and the guest appearances match the broad definition of promotion. They're promoting their product. They're telling the people about the product and trying to sell their product to the customer. Elements of a firm's marketing program, Exhibit 2.8, this is pages roughly 42 to 45 in your textbook. Now the marketing plan is a statement of a marketing strategy and the time-related details for carrying out that strategy. That's the marketing plan. You'll see that towards the right-hand side of this slide. Now, a couple key issues that you need to be aware of. The marketing strategy, we've discussed this briefly already, includes a target market and marketing mix, as you can see on the left-hand side. Going from left to right, you'll notice, again, the target market and the marketing mix together make up the marketing strategy. When you add time-related details to the marketing strategy, then you get the marketing plan. When you get your marketing plan and other marketing plans within the business, the firm, the organization, that all of those marketing plans together make up a firm's marketing program. Now again, implementation is needed because the implementation is what puts all of these plans into action. So you have to have implementation to be able to do that. All right, and lastly, there's a term I believe in your book that's referred to as operational decisions. These are just short-run decisions to help implement the strategies. These are the decisions that are made to help get these strategies up and running and put them into action. Checking your knowledge, another one. I want to make sure you have these because there's a chance that these checking your knowledge questions could appear on a test. There's a possibility that some of them could be there. If they don't appear on the test, then you have to make sure that you at least understand the material that is being covered here. All right, this one reads, a large consumer products company markets several different lines of products with many individual products in each line. Each product has its own marketing plan. The company president wants to bring together all of the different marketing plans into a single integrated document that can become part of the company's strategic plan. It appears that the company president plans to create what? The best answer here would be B, the marketing program, because the marketing program is what blends all the firm's marketing plans into one big plan. That's the exact definition of what this is, and that is the main point that is being stressed in the question. So you want B, marketing program, as the best answer here. Customer lifetime value. This is really important because customer lifetime value is the total amount of purchases that a customer could contribute to the company over the length of their whole relationship. So once you start as a customer with this company until the last product that you purchase with the company, all the money that you spend with that particular business is considered your customer lifetime value. Now, if you remember back to Chapter 1, developing relationships with satisfied customers leads them to buy more products over and over and over, especially over time. And over a customer's lifetime, especially if you get them as a loyal customer early on in their lifetime, it could add up to a lot of money. Now, there's an example that the book gives that I want to share with you. The example is this. A college graduate might purchase a new Honda Fit for $16,000. A few years later, she could be in the market for a small sport utility vehicle, and if she was happy with how the Fit ran, and especially when we're talking about vehicles here, the service that she received, she might go back to that Honda dealership and buy a CR-V, which now costs $25,000. Okay, $9,000 more than her initial purchase. If Honda continues to provide good value to this customer, her customer lifetime value, this is with purchasing vehicles, the service that has to be done and everything, could exceed $400,000. Very, very important to have this customer lifetime value being considered in everything you do. Customer equity is simply the expected earning stream or the profitability of a firm's current and prospective customers over time. Current and prospective customers. Right. Major goal for any firm is to be able to increase customer equity. I hope you understand that, because that's increasing the profitability that the firm gets from their customers. Management always needs to be able to talk to people to help identify opportunities that will lead to an increase in the firm's customer equity. You got to find any opportunities that will be able to draw in new customers, in other words, to make it put into more simple terms. Customer equity is what should be directing managers to focus on long-term profits, not just short-term quick fix things, but something long-term that will be able to keep people coming back to their business year after year after year. Lastly, this is just an example of an advertisement that is used to talk about customer equity. Now, personally, I don't know anything about Pantene Pro V Ice Shine shampoo, but that's what this advertisement is all about. So this one, I have to read this one because I just don't have knowledge on this product. So this is an ad. The Pantene Pro V Ice Shine shampoo ad from China is illustrative of the many personalized products offered by the company in its effort to meet the specific needs of its customers. In the United States, the Pantene brand wins awards for excellence every year and carries the Good Housekeeping seal of approval. So that's something that they can promote, that they do better or differently than other companies with their products. Now, customers who are pleased with Pantene's risk-free products are likely to be attracted to its other products and to its innovative new offerings. So whether they want this one particular product or not, if they are happy with products, as new products come out, they will be more willing to try the new products, especially if it fits into a need or want that they have. All right, at this point, this section of Chapter 2 is done, and I will be working on a third video to end the chapter here shortly and posting that soon. All right, have a good day.